Hey, Drone Bum, how you doing? I'm just finishing setting up here. Got that out. How you be doing there, Drone Bum? Port Clinton. Good morning. Good morning. Philly. Hey, Philly. There we go. As you guys can see, I'm a little bit trying to warm up a little bit. A little chilly out here today. Okay, Philly. Hey, Brent. How you doing? It's doing 16 Celsius here, 62 Fahrenheit. Oh, thank you very much, there, Drone Bum, for supporting the channel. Hello, Elspawn. How you doing? Drone Junkies in the house. D90, how you doing? Everybody, check out Drone Junkies channel. He has 112 supporters. Check him out, guys. Okay, Drone Bum. Thank you all so much for coming in there, Drone Bum. A new movie yesterday. Okay, cool. Goodbye. Goodbye. I rubbed you enough this morning. Bye. Oh, she's getting mad at me because I want to rub her. There you go. She wants to go outdoors, guys. Give me a second. I'll put Roxy outdoors. Nanya's in the house. How you doing, Nanya? You did your video with the Mavic Zoom there, the Drone Junkie? Okay. I'll check your video out after the live stream. If I get a chance, I'll check it out. Doing good there, Nanya. A little bit frisky this morning here, but doing pretty good. The sun's out. It should warm up during the day. Yeah, Port Clinton, that's usually what happens, right? The nice days you got to work, and when you're off, it's either raining or crappy weather. It's raining there, Drone Junkie. Yeah, the weekend doesn't look that good here neither. Okay, Philly. I hope everything turns out all right for you, Philly. Val's in the house. Hey, Val. Hey, you got some driving to do today, don't you? Okay. I hope John Denarda gets on here this morning, or I'll phone him, one of the two. He's supposed to be down here for Saturday, but the weather's not looking good at all for the Saturday and Sunday. Okay, Val. Yeah. Well, you still got the link, so when you get the Marys, when you get set up, if you got time, you can come on. Roxy doesn't know what she wants this morning, man. Hold on, right back. I'm not going to turn your doorman away. There we go. Getting rowdy. She's peppy this morning. Okay, cool, Nanya. We're gonna be here all day. There's a guy coming in at 1 o'clock to work on my phone lines. So if you see there's no line or whatever there, it's because they're working on the phone line, but on my landline. You got my cell phone number, I think. So. I called them yesterday, complaining about my phone line, so they said to send somebody today between 1 and 5 o'clock. People. Hi.
Hello, Roger.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you yesterday, I phoned my phone company to get them to come and check my landlines.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, if it's a problem in the house, it's going to cost you $75. It's not the problem in the house. So I know I checked every wall socket and everything and tested them, and it's not that. It's not in the house. It's every time it rains, I use my phone line. So
Yeah.
I got to get a hold of John DiNardo. They're calling for rain all freaking weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 100%.
You got his phone. You got his phone number, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thunderstorms.
You probably should call him ASAP and let him know.
Yeah. Saturday thunderstorm, Sunday same thing. So.
Not good.
Yeah, the worst part about it, I don't know if it's the evening or in the morning. I don't know when the thunderstorms are going to happen. So.
What you might do is let him call it, but what he could do is he could go look at long-range forecasts, like predictions by the hour.
Yeah.
And there's another, I think I gave you that once before, didn't I? UAVforecast.com.
I think I got it still.
Yeah, if you go there, Roger, and you put in, you can go look, it'll tell you like 10 days in advance.
Yeah.
And it'll tell you hour by hour, percentages of precipitation, wind speeds, all that stuff.
Hey, John Paul, how you doing? UAV forecast.
UAVforecast.com, yep.
That's right, I got it. Okay. I'll check it out later there.
Yeah, because that's the way to go and get some. I mean, it's no guarantee, Roger, but at least gives you some idea, because they're watching all that stuff all the time. The Forecast UAV is a subsidiary of the same projections for aircraft flying too. So they're pretty much watching what's going on.
Yeah. There we go. Live here. Oh, they charge $3.99 a month on top of that?
Is what?
They charge $3.99 a month on top of that.
Yeah, if you want, I think there's a free. I pay the $3.99 a month because it's well worth it to me, even if I check it twice, 2 or 3 times a month. But
Yeah.
because it's so in detail. Now on the free service, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 days in advance or
just till Thursday.
yeah. See, mine would go all the way till next week.
Tomorrow, not good to fly.
And you see up there at the top where all your parameters, you can set those and change those, like wind speeds. You can change what altitude they're sampling. And, I have mine set for 100 feet. Usually the higher you go, the higher the wind speed. And you can set there like the top wind speed.
Yeah.
I have mine set for 30 miles an hour. Some, it depends on what you're flying. You might want to be down to 20 or 15 miles an hour or whatever. And then once the wind speed is projected to be there, it goes over and puts not good to fly. The red goes red. So once you set all those parameters for you, then you can just go there and say, yeah, good to fly. No, not good to fly.
Okay. There's mine set maximum wind speed 20 mile, 20, Smart 20.
Yeah. See, I bumped mine to 30. I can fly in 30.
Yeah.
Just got to be real careful, but I'm flying, different kind of aircraft,
Wind altitude, 33 feet.
Yeah. See, that's about, you might want to set it to 50 or 75 or whatever you want to set it to.
Yeah.
See, so those are all the basic parameters, and the reason I set mine for 100, hell, I've got trees around here that are 125 feet high.
I know.
The Blue Water Bridge is 225 feet high, so it's like. But if you were in a park or something, they would just set it at 33.
Well, if you put my postal code on yours, will it be marked? It'll be marked, won't it, for Canada?
Yeah, you could put your postal. You can change.
I did. I gave my town and everything, and I gave the weather, but it's only for 2 days, like today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Wait a minute. Photography. How you doing?
I don't. Let me go. Let me go look.
Postal code is. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I'm going to go over here. I flew a ship this morning, and I just uploaded it.
Oh, okay. Port Clinton, Wiedemann Photography. Good morning. How you been doing?
It's the Happy River.
Joan Poole is listening while standing at the front door.
Okay, let's go to UAV. UAV forecast. Come on. Okay.
Good.
Okay. Canada. It's all right. Why? Give me what's your address, Roger?
Okay, it's J number 0 C
J0 C as in Charlie.
Yeah.
Okay.
1B0.
1B0. Okay.
That's it. Just to go like that, it'll be Market Avenue.
Okay. Enter. Lavinier. Yep.
Hi, Herbie. How you doing? Good morning. Check for Saturday and Sunday. You'll see what it says.
Okay. Saturday. Okay. 6 a.m. 57 probability of precipitation Saturday is 6. I'll give it to you by the hour. 6 a.m. 57, then 7 54%, 48%, 33%, 16% at 10 o'clock. Then at 11 o'clock goes down to 9, then 10, then back up to at 1 o'clock 13, then it goes to 16, 14, 14, 14 all afternoon percentages. Wind speeds are, you're not going to fly before 10 a.m., I wouldn't think. 15, 12, 11, 11, 10, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7. Sunday. Now, the cloud cover is going to be a little cloudy that day, but you don't care on Saturday. It's got, it starts in the morning at 90% cloud cover. Then it drops down at 11 o'clock to 69%, so that'd be partly cloudy. And the cloud base is at, well, you must be going to get fog because it says 100 feet. Well, that's not clouds.
I'll just show you what my weather, I'll show you this. Look at I'm going to share a screen with you, Paul. Look what it says here.
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
90% it says on your weather, but on here, it's showing for Lavender just 33%. Now, Thursday and Wednesday, it's good to go. It's all green.
Yeah.
But it's hit or miss on Friday morning. Then Saturday all day, hit or miss on and off. And Sunday, same thing. Then back to Monday, it's good, except it's going to be windy as hell Monday, 36 miles an hour winds in the morning.
Yeah.
Down to 18 by noon, then back up to 37 by sunset.
Yeah.
Thursday, 35 mile an hour winds.
Yeah, I know. So Saturday and Sunday, I don't know. It's hard to trust my forecast with your forecast on UAV.
Yeah, because
usually when I say thunderstorms, we get those thunderstorms.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the hell to do. I don't know. I'll talk to John there.
Yeah, let him call it. Just tell him to go do the research he wants. Not that you wouldn't love to have him, but he doesn't. He doesn't want to sit around in your house either.
That's it. Yeah. That's right. Everybody check out Brian Gearby's channel, Port Clinton, Drone Nadas. How you doing? Wiedemann Photography's channel, Brent Ariels, Drone Pools, Nanya's channel. Check out everybody's channel, guys. I went through a list last night and I wasn't subscribed to a lot of people, so I had to resubscribe.
Michael went through after you guys hung up, and he got to a point where he couldn't subscribe anymore. It says the maximum.
Yeah.
Try again in 8 hours or 12 hours or whatever.
I got to do the same thing. I got off of here at 1:30 this morning, so.
Yeah.
At Bogota, Colombia, we never know the weather. It changes each half hour. I know one thing, they're still doing the road construction here at the corner.
Uh-huh.
I think they're laying down the pavement today. Wiedemann Photography released a new video. Check it out, guys. Okay.
See, my flight time is supposed to be good up until about 4 o'clock. It goes up to 25 mile an hour winds.
Yeah.
And by 8 o'clock, it's 44 mile an hour winds. Then all day on Sunday, it's 32, 38 mile an hour winds.
Wiedemann Photography, makes a long time I haven't checked out your channel. I bookmarked your channel. I will get to it. I don't know if it's going to be today or tomorrow, but I will get to it. Jonas, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Yes, sir. put my sweater on this morning. I just got my front door open. It's quite cool out this morning.
What's Roxy doing? Sleeping?
Yeah, she's here on the carpet there. She was pretty active this morning there. She was bitching at me as usual and throwing things.
Yeah.
I like Wiedemann's videos because he's like me. He lives, well, I don't know if he lives in the country, but I live in the country and he films the guys doing the haying and the agriculture. How you say that in English? The agriculture. When you pick up the stuff there, harvesting and all that,
Okay.
tractors and all that.
Like farm things going on.
Yeah. I still got about 6 videos I put up here about them clearing all the property here in the back with the big tractors and all that, ripping all the trees down and everything just to make more hayland. I got one video up or two there, but I got more to put up.
Oh,
I gotta go to the store tomorrow and pick up some 9-volt batteries, and we're gonna put in the metal detector and go out in the fields. Me and Kim.
Oh.
I'll go do some metal detecting. Hey Anthony, how you doing? Hi Roger, I figured out why UT takes back votes, and the fact that because it's even though we are do our part, the ones who don't get talking now. Yeah, well, last night I went through my list and I had to subscribe to a lot of people. And if you don't look at their videos or whatever, the YouTube takes you off after being quiet so long. Yeah, thank you, Wiedemann. Yeah, I still got more videos to post there. Then I'm gonna do another video. One of these days, I gotta go out in the middle of the field and videotape how big of a property they did. It's really big, man, really big. And that's all flying fields for us too. So, like for cameras, FPVs, and all that. But now you can't do nothing. There's too much mud and rocks. With the big backhoes, they took out the big rocks. Now they got to take out all the small ones, you know. I just didn't like seeing them putting all these trees down, though.
Yeah, they did a job. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's it, Anthony, yeah. Furball Kim is in the house. Your eyes burning already?
Yeah, once you start poking your finger in your eye, oh my.
Kleenexes, man, Kleenexes. Well, I hope this doctor's report's going to be okay for Philly. He went for his test this morning.
Oh, did he?
Well, it's looked like it, yeah.
Well, he's supposed to, but Michael.
Justin's in the house. How you doing, Hadley? Justin saying, good morning, Paul.
Oh, good morning. I'm over here editing. Good morning, Hadley.
What shit did you do this morning?
I got the Happy River, which is a heavy lift ship, and it had a whole bunch of those the round cylindrical parts, big long ones for putting up windmills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony. Yeah, so true.
And it's real colorful because it's a seagoing.
When are the tall ships supposed to be going through again?
I don't know. I got that one. It leaves Marine City heading for the next one. They work their way around. I think they're headed back down now, like Detroit, Windsor, out to New York.
I'm sure we got a few boats there to film. Whoa, Joe Joner. Hey, Robert, how you doing this morning? Are you at work this morning? Well, I'm glad Geek Savannah went on Valves last night.
Yes.
A lot of info there.
Boy, and he's hung right in there too for being so late over there in England.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Everybody, make sure you got everybody supported.
I keep poking my eye. I'm going to look like a pirate pretty soon.
Pinka. Yeah, Rita.
Oh,
I gotta go to the store tomorrow and get a book for my. I make my payments all by internet,
uh-huh.
but I mark everyone in a book. Everyone, with the numbers and everything. I give you a lot their confirmation numbers.
Uh-huh.
I write those down all the time in a book. You never know. Washington County News Station. How you been doing? Hope you've been doing good.
What, Mia? She just came bounding in from outside, standing just inside the door, wagging her tail. What? No, we're not going anywhere.
Just woke up catching the stream and I start building quadcopters.
You're always ready to go somewhere, aren't you? Now I got to figure out what the hell to do about those bees.
Okay.
I mean, I suppose I could buy some of that, spray that's in a can that shoots
Straight in the crack, yeah.
into the crack. But, somebody said you don't want to kill honeybees, but in my estimation, bees are bees in my siding. I don't,
Mm-hmm.
Because if you have somebody come out and do it, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg.
And they take apart the
take the house apart. Yeah. Then
hey,
I don't think they'd put it back.
Lenny's on.
Hey, Lenny. Another day of drama, Lenny.
Kim says, smoke them out, then seal it. Yeah, it's getting up there to do it.
And it's just a little crack where the
Yeah.
where the siding, the vinyl siding goes into here to here, and it's got like.
Yeah, Port Clinton Ducks is called a beekeeper. You never know; they might want the queen, and
Yeah, but you still have to tear my house apart to get to the queen, wouldn't they? Because she'd be in there.
yeah, but in one condition, they put back everything like it was. If they want it, I don't know. Small dish of soap and water and spray bottle.
Lenny, you don't want to know. Yeah, Lenny, it's easy to take it off and put it back on if you're standing right here, but we're talking about up in the air.
Yeah.
And my big butt on a ladder just is not a good fit.
Yeah, that's where you got to hire a lift.
He always yells at me when I get on the roof to clean the eaves out.
Yeah.
So do my neighbors. They all yell at me too.
Mhm. Yeah, it's well, after that, they're making honeycombs in the middle of the walls too.
Mr. Crowley's in the house.
Hey, Mr. Crowley. Good morning, morning.
Yeah, Lenny, it's about 12 feet in the air.
Here we got wasp nests that go around the.
Well, if it was wasps, you can buy that wasp up in the can spray, and it shoots a stream. Because I had to do that before.
Mhm.
But this seems like the little bitty bees, you know? And
Yeah.
so I always thought the little bitty bees, I don't know anything about bees. I always thought the little bitty bees were honeybees, you know?
Maybe the bees are out the tenants. Good idea, but yeah, John Paul was standing at the door and listening to the chat game. Yeah, mud. Yeah. Hey, Phantom Hodges, how you doing this morning? Good
Your
morning.
volume went down all of a sudden, Roger.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know why it does that. Next couple of times it's done that.
Now it's
Hey.
starting. Now it's starting to come back again.
Okay. Hey, Val.
Hey.
There's Miss Trouble.
Yeah. So the best I can usually do in the mornings, because I can't really watch it too, just listen when I'm driving. Can you hear me okay?
A little weak, but yeah. Now I can't hear you now. Maybe it's me.
No, I just hold on. No, it's because my mic's not close enough. Kim says so.
Oh, sorry. I think I did. Can you hear me, Paul?
You're cutting in and out there, Val.
Oh, man. Okay. I had a bunch of wasps, and what they do is they just walk into the attic, because that's where they are, and they just get them out. They didn't have to tear my house apart, nothing like that.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, that's in your attic. It's easy access to your attic.
Yeah.
But for Paul, they're outdoors on side of the wall, 20 feet high.
Are they in the wall? or
Yeah,
up?
there's a little crack where it butts in together the siding, and they've got a little crack. They're going into the wall.
Hey, what's blind? How you doing?
So
Wakey?
I think they're behind the siding. And if I start popping siding off, well, it's 10 feet in the air, which means I got to get on a ladder, which isn't a good idea.
No, you're not doing that.
But if I start popping siding off, that's going to really piss them off.
Well, I don't know. They're lazy. They should be in a tree. So maybe they'll be too lazy to get you.
Hey, Junkwood Ford, how you doing?
I don't like bee stings.
No, I think that I would call a beekeeper someone who wants the bees themselves and ask them if they'll just come out and get the hive, tell them it's behind the wall. And they may have to pop off one piece of siding to get to them. But I would do that because you don't want honey and all that crap all up in your walls.
No.
Because that's going to attract all kinds of stuff. So you're going to have to do it, honey. Get the product, honey.
Fatim Haji says, I applied to the Nave Canada to get permission to fly in Cernia at the Port Huron float down
Oh, there you go.
because it's controlled by airspace. And they approved it, but it looks like the wind is going to be not cooperate. Sorry to hear that, Phantom.
What kind of wind doesn't he want to fly in?
I'm doing pretty good there, Junk. Wait for it.
Hi, Junk. Wait for it. I can't see anyone in the chat, but hi. Did you say Was Blind was in here?
Yep.
I Was Blind.
And Wakey RC.
Hey, Wakey. How's Nell doing? Sweet puppy. They have a drink here, cold drink called Gummy Bear.
They're saying about 45 miles an hour the winds.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, that's not good for several reasons. And depending upon, you remember there was a big, I think it was even on the news in Canada, where all the floaters, the Americans ended up over in Canada and they had to bus them all back.
Mhm.
And it was like a concentration camp there on the shore.
Oh my God.
That would not be good. Now, float down isn't for a couple of more weeks.
Kind of funny.
It's the last, I think it's the last Saturday or last Sunday of the month of August. Last Saturday, I think.
Hi.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, it's the 31st on a Saturday. Junk Wait for it says hi, Val. Was Blind says hi, Val.
Roger, you said hi?
Was Blind said hi, and Junk Wait for it said hi. Hey, Joe Nut, how you doing?
Hi, Jeanette.
It's Sunday, August 18th.
It's the 18th.
Yeah, this Sunday.
Holy crap! Yeah, we were just looking at that, weren't we?
Yeah.
Let me pull it up again.
You have to change your address though.
Yeah, I know. I think I did after we did that.
Okay. It's funny, Centroid applied for his papers before coming down here so he could fly here in Canada. And he applied 2 months ahead of time. And he never got the okay, and still didn't get it yet
Oh, thank you.
from Transport Canada.
Okay. Boy, this line here.
Well, UAV forecast for Saturday, the 18th, Sunday, the 18th, is 29, 30 mile an hour winds. That doesn't scare me.
Did you cut somebody off, Val? I see you got a big smile on your face. Yes,
She hit another guy in a wheelchair in the crosswalk.
No, this street is really hard to get out in the morning at this time.
She likes to play bumper cars with the handicapped people and wheelchairs.
Oh my gosh. You know, when you help them across the street with your car,
Yeah, just give them a.
that is nice.
Val just rolls the window down and says, "Let me know when to slow down when you want to wheel off."
That's called helping, damn.
Yeah.
I gotta go see what Roxy wants there. She's bitching.
Yeah, Roxy wants a snack. Hey, Roxy, I miss you, baby girl.
Yeah, it's not good wind direction either. That's the same wind that blew him into Canada the last time. It's calling for a southwest wind Sunday. It starts out at 7 a.m. at 32, 34 miles an hour by 9, 29 at noon, 28 at 2 o'clock, and it's all coming from the south to southwest. And since Canada is east of us, what that does is as they come down onto the bridge, you know how it curves and goes left, it just blows them to Canada. Not good.
Hey, Nook, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Long time no see.
Who is it?
And it's going to be cloudy too.
I hate not being able to see the chat. I just can't do it when I'm driving. Someone tried to cut me off. I let him. I don't care. Oh, they just ran a red light.
Louis P. Floyd's in the house.
Hey, Lewis. Who else came in, Roger?
Well, Louis P. Floyd's in. Enoch FPV.
Hey, Enoch. Guess
Joan
what?
Adams.
I have my Mamba stack is coming tomorrow, I think.
Lewis is funny. Lynn, according to the UAV, it's going to be coming from the southwest, and at about 3 o'clock, it's going to switch to the south. Then again, it's going to switch back to the southwest at about 6 o'clock.
Phantom Hodges got permission only from between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. You know, I mean, they just can't say, okay, it's good for the fly all day. You know, they got to put, that's ridiculous.
Well, good. He's trying to do it right. There's no. I don't apply for anything. Just fly, because he's in a different situation. He's got the Sarnia Airport, the curve for the Sarnia, the 5 mile circle goes right along the edge, just inside the edge of St. Clair River.
Yeah, you showed me that one time on the map.
Yeah, just like the poor Canadian guys, they're screwed,
Nomadic Bike is in the house. Good morning, Nomadic Bike.
Hey, Nomadic.
Yes, Paul showed me that one time on the map how close he is to it, but he doesn't fly in it. You're lucky though.
Yeah, because I don't go over Canada, and it doesn't come out into the river. It just is really kind of funny how it just kind of curves and goes right down that western shoreline or the eastern shoreline of the river, but western shoreline of Canada.
Yeah.
Almost like it was geographically drawn that way, but it isn't.
I'm doing pretty good there, Louis. Yes, sir. A little bit chilly here this morning, but doing pretty good.
I gotta watch Lewis's video he posted last night. I haven't watched it, Lewis. I'm going to today. I have lots of time today to watch that. I think.
I wonder if Michael showed up for his pipe cleaner inspection this morning.
He actually left to go do it. He left here, didn't he?
He did?
Yeah, he was in the chat and he said he had to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I hope he took the knitting needles out of the freezer.
Yeah. God.
He'll be okay.
I thought he was gonna pass out when we were talking to him.
Herman was gonna pass out.
Herman kept saying he was gonna leave, but he just couldn't stay.
You know, it's funny because when I was telling him he was blocked on my channel, I was reading the names. I mean, it was really obvious why, but when they have those really weird, icky names that they think are so ingenious.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh, Herman was just cracking up.
Yeah, goatee this and that. Oh my God, I haven't read those names out in a long time because they were coming in when I first started live streaming. So this has been a long time. Does anyone that inventive? Oh
hey, Geek Savannah, how you doing?
Hey, Geek Savannah. Yeah, I do have ideas. I got your email, and I will email you back with what I'm thinking. Okay. Okay.
Good morning, Geek Savannah. How you doing? And everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you so much.
I'll hit it when I get where I'm going, Roger.
Yeah, she's too busy hitting other people right now.
Yeah.
No,
Don't
he says,
judge.
Louis before says, tell Val not to look at her phone. It's just me texting her the link personally. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Louis B. Puddin. Louis
Puddin.
That's what
his name's Paul, not Puddin.
It's pudding. It's Louis Lloyd. Poop is in that, but when he flies, that's the truth of it.
Geek Savannah says, I hope Val is watching her speed limit today.
No, Val doesn't. You never see Val look at the dash. No.
Well, I pretty much can gauge it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
Oh,
She's like a race car driver. She just keeps going.
oh my God, my little car, this car, it doesn't have many miles on it, but because it's the age it is, it has 70,000, so I guess that's enough miles. But little things to break inside of it, I'm just like, what the hell? Look, I got this piece now. I don't know what the hell. I got all kinds of, oh, here comes someone with the walker.
Now she's chasing little old ladies in walkers. Oh my gosh. Oh, it must be easier with the ones that have the little wheels on the front where you just tell them to lean into it and you'll give them a push.
I know, right? That person was a poor person. That person was having a very hard time walking. See, that's what I worry about. I don't want that to happen to me.
Well, in that Volkswagen, Val, you could have like a little bench mounted across the front, and you could just scoop them up on the way and then just stop real fast and they'd be on their own and go to the next, you know.
Jesus. I can see now. We are even giving older people rights.
Yep.
Give her. No, I just worry because as we get older, that's just a hard road.
Oh, there's your girl Roxy in the Roxy cam.
Yeah,
Oh,
right
shit.
said hi. I can't see her right now
Hmm.
because this is another tricky corner. But if I hit the gas,
Oh my God. She comes to a tricky corner and she just floors it.
well, you have to get out.
I see.
But you have to
I've
check.
been offered, Hadley says, I've been offered so much odd work today in my email. Crazy. Did I miss something or did I get the attention?
Oh, nice, Hadley.
Oh, it's nice to get work, that's for sure.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Coast to Coast Drones, how you doing this morning?
Hey, Mr. Bill Thomas.
Yeah, he says, hi, Val. Driving with Val. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's Val's World. How not to drive.
Yeah, I'm driving. Once I get to work, I'm working for the next 36 hours straight.
Oh my.
I do sleep though, so I'll be okay. As long as I can wake up when things go awry.
So did you bring your microphone to work and your laptop and everything? No.
I didn't have, no. I know. I should have.
Yeah,
No.
you should have.
That's okay, Val.
I need a therapy doll.
Everything will be all right.
Thank
There you
you,
go.
Paul. So, what's the topic tonight, Bill? Because you're on at 8:30 Eastern, right?
Yeah, Coast to Coast Drones. Yeah. What's the topic tonight for your programming, for your channel tonight there, Bill? That's what Val's asking.
Oh man.
Oh, for sure, Ali. Yep. You have to say yes to that money. You got a bad habit. You got to support it.
That's right. When you step in the dark, you have to have money.
If you all get a chance, we're having Artco Drone Solutions on tonight. Okay, cool. Coast to Coast.
Very nice. So everybody remember Coast to Coast 8:30 tonight Eastern.
Yep.
So who's your panel now, Bill? Is John Coopy always on? I like John. He's such a nice guy. He has
They're
those
gonna
big hats.
They're going to talk about. They're going to talk about Art's channel and the new Mavic Mini that's coming out.
Oh, nice.
I'll be on one and from Tombstone. Okay. Oh, Tombstone. Okay, that's cool. Justin, yeah, that's cool. Yep, Coast to Coast Drones tonight, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, guys.
Oh, we have we have those guys on tonight at 5.
Yeah, those guys. Yeah.
Be on Dan and Flight 101, and then at 6 we have Centroid. I think it's on Centroid channel tonight. His with Steve, aerial image. That one, yeah. So lots of good choices tonight.
Hey Val,
Yeah.
did I miss something? Isn't today Friday?
No, it's Wednesday.
Oh, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
See, I don't know what day it is.
Oh my gosh. Don't worry, therapy doll. I stopped so I could see it. I thought that was Paul's face at first, and I was like, what the hell? I can't really look because I'm driving, but I'm like, he's so pale.
I joined the Blue Man group.
Oh my God, pale and blue. Oh God, I'm behind. Of course, I got 5 minutes to get to work, and I got behind this truck. But it's very slow. Yeah, just take your time, truck. 20 miles an hour is a good speed. I got trucks behind me too. Oh man. Oh man, come on guys, get out of my way.
You got drugs behind you. What?
Trucks in front of me, trucks behind me. Must be some.
Oh, trucks. Oh, okay.
I thought you said drugs.
No. Don't do drugs. Just say no. Here we go. Slowly, slowly. So I'm kind of beginning in the foothills here. Come on, guys. What are we building up here?
That's how many inches that TV there, Paul? Coast to Coast Drone wants to know.
42-inch.
For some reason, it looks bigger than mine. Mine's a 42. It's a 42 also.
Yeah, this new stand I got, which is really nice, big, heavy duty, rolls around, will take up to a 65-inch.
Okay.
But that's a little bit too much because I just bought a new 75-inch that's out in the other room there.
Okay.
And at nighttime when it's on, that whole room is aglow.
Yeah. So in the wintertime, you don't have to put your furnace on. It'll heat up the whole room.
That's about it, too.
Make sure those bikers are angrily following me.
Val's got bikers following her now?
Oh, no,
No
she's
bicycles.
Oh, you're
Oh,
frozen.
I had to get around. Yeah, I know.
Oh, Val, you're frozen and you're chopping up. I'm gonna try and put my TV back on the wall today.
That's the ship I just did this morning, Roger.
Okay.
See how those big sections for windmills, wind turbines? They stack them things.
Okay, yeah. Big lift. I've seen that boat before. Yeah. I remember you filmed that boat once before.
Yeah.
It was empty though. There was nothing on top.
Yep. It was going downbound, I think. It went by this morning. At about 8:20.
That's the time I got up.
Me and I got up at 6 a.m. See, they're lowering the ladder down right there at midships on the side. You just lowered that down the ladder because the pilot boat's on its way up, and he'll pull up alongside there, and the Lakes Pilot Association pilot for downriver will get off because then they're on their own out in the lakes.
Okay.
Then they put them back on again. The pilot's on when they come downbound down through the river system, lower lakes.
I don't know why they do that. I mean, the guys go through there so many bloody times. They should know the way through now.
Well, once they put them on, I would think that they would just pay the guys, but they don't. And they've got a fleet of cars and stuff here. They've got a regular station down on the Black River with 2 or 3 of those pilot boats going all the time. In fact, in the background here, you can just barely see the pilot boat coming up. They'll come on that side and pick up the pilot.
Muscle Car Appraisal. How you doing this morning? Nice to see you. And everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you very much. Maybe it's when I see them going down the Trans-Canada Highway here with the trucks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. They got everything. Police escorts, everything to go through. And where I go up towards the reserve, there's one place I would like to fly up there. They got about 200 windmills.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's up by the Indian Reserve up in Kanesatake. Not too far away from the Vermont border. And it amazes me how many they got there.
The Happy River.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Well, it's a nice clear day and blue skies and really blue water. The water's not all churned up and
Sure, there was no winds and high
well,
waves.
there's a little bit of wind there. There was probably a 12 or 15 mile an hour winds,
Okay.
but they just started to pick up when I came back. When I first went out, there wasn't hardly any. Then they started picking up
Okay.
because as the heat starts to, and the cooler lake and the warmer air, and
Yeah.
because
You,
right here, right now, it's not bad, but you get down by the river and there's that wind blowing down there.
UFO builder Tim. Good morning. Good morning. Brian Gearby's always in the house. That's good. Everybody, check out Brian Gearby. Check out his channel. Let's try and get his numbers up.
Thanks, Hadley. It gets this old guy out of the house. Go over there and
Yeah.
try to be somewhat productive. Mia loves to go.
Yeah.
And of course, my little buddy.
Go ahead.
And it's a little fox stole that it wears,
There you go.
Yep. Likes to dance.
I think Val got to her destination.
She did?
I think so.
Hi, Val.
Uh,
Hear my voice. Everything is going to be all right.
Yeah, in your world, maybe. Not in mine. Did we lose Lenny?
I don't know.
She hasn't commented in a while. She's probably busy.
You got any news this morning about your thing going on there?
Yeah. They hung the paper this morning and he came right down here.
Oh, well,
crying and everything else. And where am I going to go? What am I going to do? If you can, blah, blah, blah. And then,
Yeah. It's not your fault, Paul. It's theirs.
well,
It's his.
don't tell Lenny, but I caved in.
Are you serious? Oh no.
He's going to go talk to the social services and get me paid up. And he promised me that he would have next month's rent on the first of the month, no questions asked. I told him, I said, I can't go through this stuff. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And guess I'm going to give him one more shot. I called the court bailiff who I know, and I told him, he says, will you let me know if you get your money or not?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, here's my thought process. One is, yes, I am a sucker. But two is, if I throw them out, I mean, they're rather quiet. I don't hear much out of them.
Yeah.
That means I'm going to have to go through and pay somebody to come in and clean the place again, paint the place again, do whatever, all those kinds of things. And it's nothing but more money on top of more money on top of more money. And I will be out the $700 that he owes me now, that he said that Department of Social Services is going to give him a check to give to me to pay up.
Okay.
So, do I cut my losses with him and then be right back in the same boat trying to find somebody to rent it, putting out all that money to fix it up and get it ready to rent again, then all of the hassle, or do I give him one more shot? And I told him, I said, this is it. There isn't going to be any other next time.
We're talking about your power situation, though.
Yes. Yep. In fact, what I noticed too, Roger, is when he came down and says, well, aren't they going to come? And it hasn't been doing that anymore. The furnace hasn't been going up and down the air. And they told me that the air conditioning, because of the cottonwoods, were really bad this year.
Yeah.
The air conditioner was stuffed with cottonwood.
Okay.
They cleaned that all out. They actually took the housing off the air conditioning unit, sucked that all out. And he says that should be much better. He says it might be that's causing a problem, causing the air conditioner to run all the time too.
Okay.
Change the filters, everything. So now if he comes through, I get paid the balance and he pays me on the 1st of August for the August rent, I will be at the head of the game with only my issue left to really deal with is the honeybees. Plus, I made it clearly obvious to him that I'm not going to do this again. I'm not the bad guy.
Yep.
And so it almost puts him in a position where he feels like he owes me even more.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad place to be. But yes, I am a sucker.
Yeah.
And I hope in this case it isn't another case of good guys finishing last.
You'll see how it plays out.
Just pay the attorney's fees and cut my losses at this point, because if God be it that he turns out to really turn it around and start paying me, because he says he showed me check stubs, he's working all kinds of overtime and all kinds of stuff, and he just had a whole bunch of bills last month and blah blah blah. There's always got reasons.
Yeah. Yeah, Lynn's not happy with you, Paul.
Oh, Lenny was listening. Oh.
I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back.
Lenny, I didn't think you were still here. I was going to try and figure out how to tell you. Yes, you know now. Yeah, you're right, Justin.
I'm back. Okay.
Lenny's not happy. That's why I asked you if she was still here, Roger, and she didn't answer.
I didn't see her in the chat until you started talking. Then she popped in. I have a feeling Paul's gonna get a phone call.
I wouldn't be but surprised she didn't show up here and smack the hell out of me.
So I mean, you're gonna get another phone call from the social services or whatever, see if it's
Yes.
true thing there.
Yep.
Well, hope everything works out.
And I know that Lenny's just looking out in my best interest, but when I sat down and thought about all the money it's going to cost me to get the apartment ready to rent, then you don't know who you're going to get either, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, she answered us back when you're asking if she was listening. Oh, see that. Sorry about that. Football, Kim says dead man walking.
Yeah, that's about it, too. Well, Therapy Doll, it's you and I now.
And Mia.
Yeah. Mia's outside shaking her head. Yeah, I know Mia. Mia says when Auntie Lynn gets here, oh boy. Thought you were on my side.
So yeah, you're gonna go out planning on flying some more ships today?
I don't know. I'm just.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. I wouldn't title my my mood as living a dream.
Okay. Hey, Waxfire, how you doing?
Yes, you're right, Justin. Mia does have my back. I know that, and Lynn does too. Just that I frustrate Lynn to hell sometimes because she wants the best for me, and she wants me to not being taken advantage of. But I still think and hope and pray that this is going to resolve itself without costing me an arm and a leg.
Mm.
I mean, it's only going to take a finger or two, you know? Waxfire, welcome to our world. Yeah, I know, Mia. Yeah.
Barking at your mailman?
No, she's out back barking at somebody out in the schoolyard, I'm sure. Just a minute, I'll yell at her. Oh. She comes in with her head kind of like this, like with her tail flipping like this. You know. Yeah, Dad. What, Dad?
I'm doing my job.
Come here. Roger says for you to behave yourself.
I hope everything's doing good there, Waxfire. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're gonna go fly today.
Furball Kim says, I take offense to what?
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't think I said anything offensive, but
Oh no, it's costing you an arm and a leg. Oh.
oh.
Yeah, because every time I say that, he smacks me. So
Oh.
just thought of that.
Sorry, Kim. It was just a
Figure of speech.
commonly used phrase.
Yeah. There you go.
No offense intended.
And a left nut. Brian Geary.
I'm dying to hear how Philly made out at the doctor.
I don't think you got results yet. Takes about 3 hours to get the results sometimes, 4 hours. Yeah. Are you waiting for a call from work to go pick up a truck? Okay. At 7:30 this morning, I've been hearing these trucks backing up with their beeping there. It's being very annoying.
You think they're still working? Is it out behind you or in front of you?
They're out on the corner of the street again there. They're doing the pavement and all
Oh,
that.
they're doing are they, do you think they're cementing or do you think they're blacktopping?
They're blacktopping. Yesterday, they had the big jackhammer, on the tractor there, putting in big square posts for the metal gates. Man, Roxy thought it was a machine gun the way it was going. She was stuck on me like butter on toast. She wouldn't let me go because she was scared. The big pylons they had to put in the ground. I saw a while ago, I heard him passing the roller, and over the roller to flatten down the pavement.
Uh-huh.
So I hope they finish that today. Yeah, UF Builders giving him one more chance. That's it.
It's probably going to come back to bite me, but well, if you leave it up to the will of whoever,
Mm.
um,
You never know. The guy might just wake up and start paying everything off for all right and everything, Like
yeah,
he's,
yeah,
how many times now? 12 times or so.
yeah.
Just might wake up.
And the other thing too is here's the way I look at it right now. I was just thinking this. If it's meant to be, the Department of Social Services will make it good fast because he was going to go see them today.
Okay.
And if they turn around and say to him, no, it's not, we can't,
Yeah.
it's going to take a while or whatever, then that gives me, because I told him, I says, well, you got a week. And if I don't get paid,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So
reality.
it kind of shifts the burden from me to the Department of Social Services.
Yeah. You know, the guy's got, I don't know how old he is, but Christ, he's got to plant his feet somewhere. Make a man out of himself.
What do you think, huh?
Once I got divorced, my wife went and lives with my son, my youngest son, and they were moving every 3 frickin' months. Every 3 frickin' months.
Believe it. Everything is going to be all right.
Uh,
Is going to be all right.
so, he probably did every church so far, Hadley. The way this guy sounds like. Yeah. There you go, then. Most likely. Yeah. Oh, Val's back on. What do you know?
Hey. Is that a stuffed animal?
No, it's a toy.
There you go, a fox doll.
I think we
Is that
gave
what
one
you're
of those to
thinking?
Roxy once and it didn't last long.
Yeah. This used to have a squeaker in it, and it used to be kind of stuffed a little bit. Now it's like a skin nothing.
Yep. There we go.
Lynn's dog kills them all the time too.
Yeah.
She's always yelling at him. I think she's got a whole bag full of, calls it the medical bag, where they've all gone to.
Joan Ryuga, man, of all drones. Patrick, how you doing?
Hey, Patrick. Guys, I don't have the chat up because I don't know. My phone is being charged.
Don't you carry around one of those charging bricks in your purse?
It's being charged right now.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I had to get all the medicines and stuff ready to go for the day. So.
Take your meds today, Paul.
Yes, I did, Roger. I got up this morning, gave Mia her meds, and took my meds, and then answered the door.
What was at the door?
Oh, nothing.
So
Sorry,
how's
you're
everything going, Paul?
UF builder. Yeah.
Oh, about the same.
Yeah.
Nothing new, right, Roger?
No.
Nothing new. Nothing new.
Lynn, no, Lynn, don't say nothing.
Brent,
I don't have my chat. I'm so sad.
Oh, good.
Hey, Robert Banks, how you doing?
Hey, Robert.
You.
Lynn says, "Welcome back, Val."
Thank you.
Oh, and where she puts her beat up toys from the dogs, she puts it in the hospital bag. They go to the
Yes.
Hey, welcome, Brent.
And then she said, Paul is just a wonderfully exuberant person.
Robert
You
says,
know what? I hear that.
Yeah.
Robert Banks says, Val's life, good to see you.
Lenny, behave yourself.
Good
Now.
to see to you.
She can't read the chats, Lenny. So behave yourself.
Yeah, I can't see the chat. But Robert, I've been going by your channel. So know that I'm lurking, but I'm hoping to be able to start catching you because when you're live.
Lenny,
It's just been very hectic.
not
Huh?
Lenny, not a liar. No. Gotta be nice, Lenny.
Did you get my chat, Paul?
Which chat?
The one I just sent you.
Oh, they're down there. Okay.
You see how you are? That's it. I
Uh,
am now.
yeah, he came by.
Oh, good. There you go.
Oh, yeah, okay, Brent. Also, Brent, forgot, he's got to take his pills too, Brent. Okay.
I'm getting mine prepared right now. It's really bad when it takes you a half hour to get them all situated.
No, Lynn, you don't need to call her. Val's phone isn't working.
It's on the charger.
Yeah, it's on the charge. Forget it.
That's why she can't see the chat.
Forget it, Lenny. Forget it.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I
No,
gotta go
hey,
check
hey,
the
hey.
chat.
Hey,
Liar, not good, Val. Oh, which I told him not to do. Paul just.
Lenny.
Uh-oh.
God, they stick together, Roger, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, Paul, tell me you didn't.
Are you doing your live stream on YouTube, Hadley, or are you doing it on Facebook or what?
Yeah, Hadley, take us away from this, will you?
What did you do, Paul?
John, are you at work, at home, or in the garage?
I know what you did. My God, Paul, I'm
Hello,
gonna beat
John.
you.
How you doing, John?
I'm gonna
Talk
beat
to
you.
us, John.
No, John, don't even.
Change
Back
the
away,
subject,
John.
John.
Oh my God, Paul. You know
Help
what?
me, John. Help me.
I love you. I love you, Paul, but you are way too sweet. There, I just took my cocktail.
For Paul, Kim says, you are doomed. Paul.
I think
He is doomed.
I think his other phrase was more appropriate. Dead man walking.
So I take it somebody walked away with a little something in their pocket. Paul. Damn, Paul.
Oh.
What am I going to do with you?
And then he says he stepped in it big time. Okay.
Oh my God, Paul, you and I are going to have a chat. And don't make me come there to have it, because I will.
I sent you a link, John.
The sun will come up tomorrow.
It's got to come up sometime.
Bet
You
your
know,
bottom dollar.
Lynn, isn't it funny that Paul is like, no, change the subject, but he surrounds himself with very strong women. We have me, you, Was Blind, Destination Chronicles. We all kick butt, take names, and this guy puts us around him. He must love it. Right, Paulie?
What can I say?
I know, darling. I know. You got to be you.
John, come on. What are you doing? Time to come in. Say hello, John.
Roger. What are we going to do with Paul?
John. Oh, John.
I'm going to put him in one of those big hamster balls and just push him along.
Hello, John.
Oh my God.
Robert Banks, talk to us now. Just take us away.
Robert's been doing a lot of really good work lately on his channel. So you guys got to make sure you pick him up and watch him. I have to watch him on the fly, but
that's good, John. Thanks for saving my bacon here. You just.
So, John, we need to have a talk.
No.
With Paul.
No. Hey, John.
And
I don't know. I just jumped in the middle of this. I just came out here and I saw.
I'm gonna have to call John's girl because she will help us.
Uh-oh.
She will help straighten out Paul.
Hey, John, the ladies are circling the wagons. Not good.
Hey, John, I don't want to burst your bubble, but check the weather out for here for this weekend. You got the UAV? Check it
Yeah,
out.
I do. Let
Because
me,
I'll show you what they're saying here for the weather this weekend. Or it's not looking good.
oh, I can make it for another weekend. That's not a problem.
Yeah,
I'm flexible on the weekends now, so.
because they're calling for thunderstorms on Saturday and Sunday, rain all day.
Uh,
But I'll show you what they say here.
yeah,
Over
if that's
here,
the case, that would suck.
Yeah,
I don't have
I
a
know.
waterproof drone.
That's it.
But if it's going to be crappy weather, I can just do it another weekend.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'll show you this. I'll share my page there.
Or I can
This-
hang on until you have, because you're going to do something in September, right?
Yeah,
Well,
October
In
1st.
the 1st of October.
that October 1st is good. Who's going up?
Yeah, I got this on 17th. Say 17th. It's 90% thunderstorms.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
Sunday, 90% rain. And
I'm
Friday.
going, John. You can come up. I'll be there.
Oh, I'll go up.
I'll be there.
Yeah, that looks like a washout, Roger. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's why I was happy to see you come on this morning because I wanted to show you what the weather would be.
I was going
Paul,
to check
did you
that,
get
too.
my chat?
I was definitely going to make either call you guys up there.
My sweet, sweet
Yeah.
Paul.
Hey, Rojo, how you doing, Robert?
So I guess we'll call it off for this weekend then?
Yeah, well,
It's
up
a
to you. I mean,
roadshow?
Yeah.
you know, I mean, the UAV report says different than my weather station here, so I don't know which one to believe anymore.
Well, they're calling for some rain down here too, and it's supposed to move off. So that's why I was going to check.
Yeah,
Well, today is only Wednesday, so
it could change.
We'll check tomorrow and Friday. We'll see how it is.
Yeah,
If it still says that, it would be kind of useless because
yeah, that's it.
driving all in the rain continuously, plus we won't be able to fly.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but there might be ribs anyway.
I could always do it for the following weekend too. Let me see my schedule. I have one weekend that I'm changing all the wiring from
Paul.
the little car lot underground to my building. Let's see.
Yeah.
The 24th is when I'm doing that on the 24th. But the 31st, no, I have a Labor Day party on the 1st.
Well, we'll see what goes on there between here and Friday. See if the weather changes. Wax fire. Don't say that word. Snow. No. No snow in October. No.
Well, let's see how it goes. If it's still saying it's going to rain, it'd be kind of a waste. But
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
all right, that's not a problem. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hello, Waxfire, Headley's Famous, Bird, everybody else up there.
UFO Builder wants to know if you have a website for your cars.
I do. Yeah.
There better not be snow wax fire. El Nino year.
Lenny, you're not coming up here, are you?
I don't have a lot of cars on.
Wait till I get up there, Paul. Hey, Lynn, tell me what he did now. I got the chat.
Oh, and I actually just sold the blue Cadillac I had last night.
Oh, cool.
Oh, good. Let's talk cars. I like that.
He's
You're
running
dodging
things,
around.
nothing in his
Something must
pocket
have
but
happened
more
before I
trouble.
came in. What happened before I came in?
The court officer came out and hung the paper on the door.
Oh, boy.
And the tenant came and talked to me and gave me a big sob story that he's going to get help and that he can pay it from here on out. And I acquiesced. And I said, okay.
Was he
But
calm when
Paul-
he talked to you?
Yeah, he came and talked to me.
So if he was calm, maybe he is, if he was, well, you son of a,
Well,
blankety
the
blank,
thing-
blank.
what he said is that, and I understand that he's got a teenage daughter. He just switched her to a school that's close to where he's living now, right here. And
Never for the terror.
he's working all kinds of overtime. He'll be able to pay me next month's rent, and the Department of Social Services is going to catch him up on this month's final everything. And starting the 1st of August, he'll pay me right on time, and it'll be good from here on out. Promised me.
Here, Paul.
Art,
Has he promised you before?
Yeah.
How you doing? Waxfire, yeah, I heard about that. They had snow up there, yeah, last week.
So Lynn is pissed, and
But is he going to change his lock so you can get in if you need to?
yeah.
That needs to be part of that agreement.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that can be that detail.
No, you never even brought it up. Oh, Paul. Okay, I'm going to come there and kick him out. I'll just help you. Sometimes you just got to go and take one for the team.
No,
I'm going to go and kick his little butt down the street.
Yeah, but Val, here's the flip side of the coin. If I boot him out, I don't get the $600 or $700 coming in that he owes me for the rest. Okay.
Yeah.
The state's going to pay that. If I kick him out, that means I got to go through the whole place and clean it all up, wash the walls, paint what needs to be painted, do whatever's got to be done to get it ready to rent it again. So that'll cost me. Then whatever else, who knows if it gets rented right away or if it goes for a month or so, that's going to cost me.
Then he has to pay the guys to go and take the furniture out.
I have to pay people to come in and haul his furniture out.
No, you don't. You just call that place where he's renting it from and say, "Come get it."
No,
you don't have to haul
doesn't
anything.
Work like that. Doesn't work like that, Val.
No, the Rent-A-Center people will come and pick it up from the curb, but they can't enter the premises and take it.
Mm-hmm. It's gotta be.
Paul, I will come move that son of a crap out. Lynn, we just got to get together and cut your losses. Right?
Yeah, but I talked to the court officer, which I know Charlie.
Okay.
He's a retired deputy. Now he's a district court officer. He's the one that handles all this stuff. He says, if you don't get paid, you call me because I won't close this case until you're satisfied.
Okay. You know, Paul, you get that 600 and he might be able to do it for a month, but the minute things go awry, he's going to be right back where he was because that is who he is. You can't change who he is. And you had water coming through your roof. You got to check that out. But anyway, I love you, Paul. I love you. I thought that might happen. Yes.
Yeah, but you never know. The guy might change around and start being
oh yeah, this time in life he may just change.
Yeah.
But people don't usually change.
Oh,
asses are still asses.
No, some do change.
Hang on to your therapy doll. You're going to need it. Lynn, I think we're going to need therapy dolls. Screw Paul having one. We're going to need one.
Everything is going to be all right.
Don't let me post anything.
Hey, Brent, Ariels. We love Paul for who he is. We got to take him the good, and the good. Hey, Drone Pool.
Hey, Drone Pool.
Hey, Waxfire, you still here? Because Furball can't kick you out just because you said it's going to snow. And we're going to do a build anyway, so who cares if it's snowing? No, don't 420. You don't need that. That just makes you weird. Let's go.
Oh, boy.
So how you doing, John? Hey, can I ask you a question?
Says 420.
He doesn't need a 420.
I did edit the video last night that I took on the concert on the river, and I just put it online this morning, earlier. And the other thing, I didn't know it, but there was
I will end you.
There was a Phantom 4 that was there flying around, and I didn't know this, and I couldn't see in my darn phone because it was so bright. Even with a shade, I couldn't see the phone well because it was getting hot. You know, they delivered a hot dog on a string to the band out there, and I actually have the video. I just got to edit it. I didn't realize I caught the whole thing, and the guy ripping the hot dog off the string and waving the guy off. So I'll edit that short little video and put it up.
Okay.
Hey, John,
Yeah.
Crystal Sky. Crystal Sky.
Is that a girl?
No, that is
So like,
that is a high intensity monitor. Crystal Sky.
Maybe the
yeah,
post
Brian
office will be
Kirby.
nice
Some
to me
people can
today.
do it, but some people can't. Hey, you know what? I looked at your video all on Facebook
one?
you put up. All those boats all in one little place. How is that fun?
It is. You get to go boat to boat. They're all listening to the band playing, throwing stuff back and forth.
Oh, so they were listening to a band. I just thought,
It's
is
like
this what they do?
It's like a floating party.
Yeah, if you look,
Flotilla?
Yeah.
yeah, on that the Lady B, it's called. There's a band playing that I got close to on the top, and you can see it in the first like 3 minutes of the video. I have that.
Okay.
That's a long video. I said I was going to put a long video up, but the little short one shows you the band and everything. It's just a quick
Okay.
30-second video, and that shows you. And I couldn't, where I was, there were so many people talking. You could hear the music just fine, but the stuff they were talking about and everything, I didn't want to put out on the,
Okay.
you know, they were swearing and this and that and, you know, busting each other and having a grandy old
Copying her.
you can hear the band music in the background, but I'm like, yeah, I better just edit, put some kind of music in, and that'll be that.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I thought that people were just getting together to go boating. And I saw these boats all in one place. I thought, how could you even move with all those boats right
Well,
there?
normally they're not that congested. What they'll do is
Okay.
they'll go to the, you know, there's beaches on the river. And there's some other videos I can put up that show the beaches. And people pull their boats right up onto the beach, and then they put their
Okay.
barbecues and everything on there, and they play in the sand. It's just like being at the ocean, pretty much, except freshwater. You know, there's enough beach there and everything of beach sand where
Okay.
build sand castles and do whatever you want. That's usually what people do, or they water ski or tow the kids around on floats. And
So, John, do you build sandcastles when you go?
sometimes depends on when I used to drink a lot, I built a lot of those things. I'd also dig deep holes and let the water come into it and pass out inside the hole.
Oh, jeez.
But I was large back then, so I didn't go out of the boat much. Actually, I used to just hang out and mess around with the boat.
Mm.
But yeah, it's a
Hey,
good-
Tim. Oh, my God.
Wax
When we were
fires.
young.
That's good. You know,
Good.
Oh yeah, we always park upriver furball. So we were upriver from everybody else. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, Wax Fire. You know, Kim was just joking, right?
Yep. What did Kim see goes Paul to me and some what the heck? Just don't take in the water. Which thing was he joking about?
Because Wax Fire was talking about snow in October. So Kim
Oh yeah, I
his
caught
wrench,
the wax fire.
it's snow. Take away his wrench.
Like,
Yeah, that's funny.
oh,
Can you guys hear me all right on this microphone?
yes.
Little
What mic
bit-
are you using?
Well, it's
Little
right on the camera.
little bit muty, but yeah, in other words, muffled, just a little, but not bad.
Good.
Really? I'm hearing it clear.
Well, I think it might be the echo too.
Well,
Could
it's
be.
just,
I am in a little tiny box.
yeah, because you got your earphone on. That's why.
Why, what?
Because you got your
But-
earphone in.
Hey, sweet babu, don't start giving me trouble. Because the worm can turn at any time.
Oh, that's an old movie program my mom used to look at. As the world turns.
As the
worm
worm turns. Yeah, Paul did start all of this. with his crazy.
With his crazy.
You know, I am going to go rent that apartment above Paul. And then
Oh,
I'm not
boy.
going to pay nothing. I'm just going to put water on the floor and dance all night and sing loud.
It's always best to give them a second chance.
Yeah, there you go. I knew you came in
This
for a
is
reason.
not, you know, even my
He's-
brother does that. He'll give them a second chance, but there's no third chance. You know what I mean?
That's
Okay,
it.
this is like the guy's fifth chance.
That's it. That's it, John. You're on the
This
money
is
right
chance
The
5.
reason being is just what he said, especially on a house that you rent or an apartment you rent. Now, when that guy moves out, you got a lot of expenses to get that ready for someone else to come in there, and you don't know what's going to come in there.
That's right.
And if they have kids, oh my God.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
No,
He should
no.
see what happens, you know, and keep a tight leash on him for a while because
Lynn.
he knows Paul's serious. That does change people's mind when you get an eviction notice.
Yep. John, you are the man.
No, no, no. This is like chance 5 or 6.
John, you are
It
the
it
man.
doesn't sound like he's given him a lot of chances. There's been a lot of
Yeah, he has.
A lot of discussion, but we're into chances now. You're right, John. I agree with
No,
John.
no. Look at John.
John's
Look
looking
at
out
Paul.
for me. John,
Paul's
John,
like, I'm gonna take any string.
Well, my brother does it. He's got like 30 units that he does.
John's looking out for me.
So, you know, it's easier if you can mold that person into the tenant you want than to kick them out and try and get someone else. But enough is enough at certain times.
Right, I'm with Lynn. No.
But it's the income that he's got. He's got to get the income, though. I would say I would write up another lease with him or something, or a letter that have him sign it and notarize that says you need to pay me on these dates. There's extra fees if it's not going to happen, and if it happens more than twice.
And see, here's the thing, John. He didn't say change the locks back, so I have a key to that door, which is mandatory. And he didn't say I'm allowed to come in and find out why water was pouring down into my kitchen.
Oh, the guy changed the locks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So
he's
Paul
got-
can't get in. Oh,
In
there's all kinds of
Massachusetts-
things.
In Massachusetts, you can't do that.
12
without
rental
giving
skirts.
I don't know
Lynn.
about the state, but Massachusetts is all for the person that's renting. It's not for the rentee.
Hey, Kim,
Rental.
us guys, we don't have a chance. You can't. They're teaming up on us. It's like Piranha. They're starting to.
I
Yeah.
see that in the
All
chat.
it is that is kind as I am, and I believe in doing the second
Oh, Lynn
chance.
Ann Turney, she knows all about it with that kind of rentals. Holy.
But third and fourth and fifth chances, it's you're barring
This is when-
trouble.
It's like John said. We're on the second chance.
second
A
chance,
deadbeat tenant, no respect for others' property.
right?
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go make a coffee.
Oh, good. You go on. I'll
Okay,
take over. So anyway, Paul,
Kim
let
says.
me.
Kim says, "Yay! It's back to Paul now. Let's attack
Yeah,
Paul."
The rest of the story, John. Yeah. Back to Paul now. Yeah, look, even. Roxy
Yeah, I don't-
can't even look at you because she's like, "What the
I don't know.
hell?"
I don't know the whole story,
You
but
know, the thing of it is the weather could be not so good for this weekend for you, John. And I think that's something to keep
No.
an eye on for sure because
No, what's
yeah,
to
we'll
keep
check
an
on
eye on
Thursday.
is you go up, you knock on that door, and you tell them we will be changing
look
the
at
locks.
Roxy.
I'm calling
What a nice
a lock
picture, Roxy.
now.
Roxy's on the
Lynn, go beat him
look
up.
at sweet
Just
little
kick his
Roxy.
butt.
let's get
You
off
have
Paul.
to
He's
give
got enough
24-hour notice
stress.
for
Yeah,
inspector.
Roxy.
Paul's got enough
John.
stress. We should stay
Tomorrow.
light on Paul. Is there any ships today, Paul?
Yeah, in fact, I just got this one this
I
morning.
like that.
Yeah,
I
and
like
you better go
that.
jump on it if you plan on getting away from me.
Yeah, see, that's
I'm just saying. Lynn, what are you going to do with him? What the hell are you going to do with him? Look at Paul. He doesn't even have to get wrong. Oh, I think I'm in charge now, so I can unmute.
189 on.
I'm going to come get you, Paul. Yes. At the end of the day, Paul is the nicest guy. You know what? At the end of the day, Paul is the nicest guy.
Darn right.
Yeah.
Gotta give him a break. You're stressing him
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, he
He
needed
made
to
a
be.
decision, so you got to kind of stand behind him.
No,
You're only going to make him feel worse. I would just,
Tim, put a sock in it. Let us say, put a sock. You know what the problem is? It upset Paul so much. It upset him so much that I don't want to see him go through that again. It was really bad.
yeah. But if
Yeah,
you
so
have to keep a handle on it this time, but us, bashing him about it isn't going to change his mind. It's just going to make him feel worse. But I would give him a second chance, but I would definitely write up a legal note for him and say, this is it. So if you don't straighten your act out, because it is kind of a pain in the ass to go through the court system, if you can mold him into a good tenant, he's only got
if you could.
to deal with, 30 people or 221 like Lynn Ann was messing with. That is just a nightmare, and you just kick him out, and that's it. You get somebody else and kick him out. But he's only dealing with one person. If he can straighten the guy out, but you can only give him so many chances. So I don't know the whole thing, just jumping in, but
I know it was just.
you're making him feel bad, so I wouldn't bust him too much.
I'm not sure he's feeling bad about that. It's not worth the paper it's written on. Yeah. Paul's just too nice, Lynn. There's nothing we're going to ever be able to say. And we love Paul for it. We love Paul because he's so nice. So there we go. Even Roxy's looking up going, hell. I don't know. Giving him another chance starts the court process all over again. No, it's not going to do that, Nomadic Bike, because the guy who did the court process says he's going to keep the case open. So Paul has a chance to go back and just quickly do it.
Right.
So that's what we're hoping for. I hope the second chance changes something. I just worry that it won't.
Yeah, the judge can give him a 60-day notice, and if he doesn't straighten out within 60 days, they can put any days on it. At least in Massachusetts, like I said, his laws might be different, but you have to give the tenant here all the options. You can't just evict. You have to give them options.
Because I'm glad.
Where did Paul go?
Val
I
pissed him
think
off.
he was sad.
Oh, okay.
No, Paul
Look,
doesn't
John.
get mad at me.
John, see the
Yeah.
cup I got?
Hey, in yellow, that looks good. It does look good in yellow.
Yeah.
I like it. It stands out.
I was a
Came
landlord.
in.
I've always had great tenants. They were great. I never had the problem. I never had that problem, but I know a lot of people do because I worked in the court, so I saw a lot of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was tough.
Oh.
It's tough. It's not a job that it's not a job I would ever want. I'll never do it again. Even with great tenants, I would never want to do it again. It's for the strong of heart.
Yep.
It is.
Someone without a lot of feelings.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sugar. I'm trying to look something up for a guy that just texted me, but I'm failing on my phone.
See, it doesn't look like peacock cup color. Everybody says it looks like a peacock color yesterday. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you still got them supported.
Hello, Mills Fun.
And don't forget to hit that like button.
Let's see how Spawn is in Toyota. Jets are flying a little bit today. You can't hear them that well.
There we go. Yeah, I think Lynn might be talking to Paul. Have to keep an attorney on payroll all the time, total pain. True enough. True enough. You do have to do that. It's just too much of a pain. Purple, did you? No, I think I made Paul mad. But he loves me, so he won't stay mad long.
There we go. They say they're going to shut my power off if I don't pay a bill in the next 15 minutes.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're not? Okay. Oh,
What's he
you
called?
can pay it with iTunes cards.
What? For my power bill?
Yeah, they sometimes take that.
We have our own power company in Westfield. That was
I probably
a
let it follow me.
fictitious phone call trying to get me to pay online
With the iTunes
card.
cards.
It's a big farce.
Yeah, they called Kevin about something, and they said they were going to take him to federal court. So I grabbed it and said, just shut up, and hung up. Because Kevin got all upset. I didn't want him to buy iTunes cards and send it to them. And poor Paul. You know what, Lynn? The reason why we care so much about Paul is because he's so very nice. So he can't be other than what he is. Just a nice guy. So there you go. That's just how it works.
I saw Nomadic Bike. I just missed his live stream yesterday or last night. Doing a live stream.
I know I'm causing trouble everywhere, don't Paul? I'm causing trouble everywhere. It's not my fault. It's in my nature.
Tim has rentals also. Oh, okay.
You know what? It's going to be what it is. Paul will go eat some donuts. He'll feel better. I have to protect him from himself. No way to stop it. He's just who he is, Lynn. You know? He's just who he is.
Is that your thing beeping like that, John, or something?
That was me. Someone just texted me.
Okay, I thought it was my power supply box doing that here.
From the live stream, actually.
Oh. Oh my God.
Yeah, that sucks big time for the weather. But like I said, we'll check it out again tomorrow and Friday.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We'll see what's going on. And
when I saw that this morning, I was like pissed a little bit there, but
yeah, I was meaning to check the weather for up there. I was going to wait until tomorrow, but and Friday, I won't. I'm supposed to bring 3 cars down to the auction Friday for next Wednesday's auction. I have to bring them down the week before. So I'm bringing the Jeep, the Acura that's on my website, and I have a Subaru. I was going to bring a Cadillac too, but the Cadillac I just sold last night, which was a trade.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if I'll be around in the morning, but I have all your numbers and everything. So
okay.
But tomorrow I'll be around. We'll know by tomorrow. If it still says it's going to rain like that tomorrow, it's going to rain.
Yeah.
There goes one of the jets.
Yeah, just heard them.
They're taking off. They're going south today, so you only hear them for a second. When they go north, they fly right over me, and you hear them coming and going. When they go south, they go so fast, they get past the tree line, and that's it. Hello, Geeksvana. Manic Magic, Hellspawns.
Desmond Daunters, how you doing? Everybody check out
Hey, Desmond.
Support it.
I know, guys. I know. I know. Paul makes a choice that's best for him. And if this guy wasn't ruining his property, I'd feel a lot different for Paul. I believe in second chances all the time. And that's all I'm going to say on that. So. Okay, guys, I am out of here. I got to go take care of Miss Mary.
Okay.
I'll see you later. So, Paul, you can come in.
Well, yeah. So how many more cars you got on your lot there, John?
Well, I'm going to be down to, and I have someone that's supposed to be coming in. That's why I'm out here on the Hyundai. I have a 16 Hyundai Santa Fe Limited Ultimate with 38,000 miles still under factory warranty. So I got one. I'll have one, two. I'll only have 3 cars left when I bring the other ones to the auction. But I found a new auction I can do online called ACV Auctions that we're going to try buying some cars from Friday during the day, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And then we have to go to the auction Wednesday so I can sell the cars.
Okay.
And
no, it's not Friday yet, Drone Pool. No.
So if I don't go up there, I'll be online trying to buy cars. If I do go up there, my other guy that does them with me, I already told him I won't be around because I'll be in Canada. Have fun.
Okay.
So we'll see. Yeah, we'll check the weather. Because, yeah, if it's going to be a washout, that'll suck.
Yeah.
But there's always next weekend or the week after. Maybe I'll take a day off during the week. That sounds like a plan. We know we have good weather. I'll take a day off.
Because I was looking at a place around here where we could fly, some places.
Yeah.
And there's a place I wanted to fly. It makes a long time. It's called Aquaticook Gorge. And it says we're allowed to fly there. It says, that's what it says on the map at least. And where I used to have our cottage, it's right in face of the pinnacle of a mountain. That would have been a nice place to fly around there too.
Oh, yeah.
But, and there we're allowed to fly also.
Yeah. I don't know what the drone laws are up there, but they say they're pretty darn strict.
Well, I'm not worried about it. You're with me. You work off my license. That's it. Yeah.
Yep. You're the pilot in charge.
Look at Centroid. 2 months before coming down here, he applied.
Yeah. Did he get it?
No, didn't get it. Didn't get the paper.
Still didn't get it. No email back. Nothing.
No, that's our Transport Canada for you. They don't know what their right hand's doing, the left hand or whatever.
Yeah.
If I was in Ontario, I'd probably go a lot faster, but here in Quebec, nah.
Crazy, huh? That doesn't sound good. That's not good at all, actually. They should be pretty much on the ball. I could see a couple weeks, but not. It's been over a month now, right?
Yeah. 2 months. He applied for it a month before coming down.
That's right, a month.
No, 6
months. Saying that.
He applied for it about 2 months before coming down.
Wow. That's insane. 2 months.
Yeah.
Are they implementing that stuff that you can do right from your phone and get stuff up in Canada so you can get approved right away, or no?
I don't know. I never tried it. I never tried it. I know won't have any problems around here, that's for sure.
Good. I'm not really worried. Just be an extended vacation if they arrested me or something. Nothing I can do. I can't really come back right now because I'm calling you from a payphone in jail and I'm about to Take care.
Michael Benny, how you doing? Good morning, morning.
Drone Junkie. I just got him. Came and watched one of my videos. Oh, he watched 2 of my videos.
Oh, UFO Builder sent you an email.
Yeah, I sent him one back. I don't know how long it takes through my app, but it came right away. I sent you one back. Tim, I believe it is, right?
Yeah. We're supposed to have licenses coming in at the end of October, but not seen or heard anything.
I was just looking to see if I could bring it up on here. Hello, Michael Barney. Banny. Banny or Barney? Banny. Banny? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Got you back there, Drone Junkie. Thanks for going and watching my video. I'll put that one with a hot dog or the Phantom. Looks like a Phantom 4. It's a little blurry, but I am John.
Benefits and wanted to just give you some info on employee benefits, voluntary.
Let me just sign out of what
Oh,
I'm
okay,
doing.
I'm just interrupting you. It's very rude.
Let me see if I can. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Yeah, I had to go and check my subscribers yesterday, and I had to subscribe back to a lot of people yesterday, last night. And with YouTube, you only can subscribe so many a day. So I wasn't finished subscribing, so I have to go back on that list and resubscribe against some other people. For all the people's pages I bookmarked yesterday and today, I will be looking at your videos, but we'll see what time. So I got somebody coming here at 1 o'clock to check all my phone lines and everything again. So I don't know exactly when I'll be doing this. Everybody check out Michael Banny's channel. Very good videos on there too. Drone Junkie has fantastic. Everybody has fantastic videos on the channel, so check them all out, guys. Show everybody how hard Roxy's working right now. Hard at work as usual. I was supposed to fly yesterday, but it was way too windy yesterday, and today again. The winds picked up a lot. Yeah, Desmond. Oh, that's strange. UFO builder. Just gotta get your battery changed. Yep. Yeah, she got a very bad habit. She wakes me up early in the morning. She stays up for about a half an hour, then she goes back to bed. So I'm the one stuck staying up early in the morning. Yeah. Hey, welcome back.
I'd be back.
Okay, that's the yellow boat. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to mute the damn thing again.
She stays up for about a half an hour, then she goes back to.
Okay. I don't know why every time I go out, it unmutes the thing.
Well, it's normal. That's normal.
So anyway, all excitement here again, but I think we're on the right track to get it straightened out.
Oh yeah,
He
I'm
went,
sure.
he went down to DHS and they said that it's in the system, that I will get paid, and
Okay.
guaranteed me that he's going to pay me like clockwork. And what happened was, he says I can show you the paperwork. He says I got stopped on the way to work, and I didn't have any insurance on the truck because I had some other expenses, moving in expenses with having to get all new furniture because the old furniture wouldn't fit up the stairway going to my house, up to my apartment.
Okay.
And he explained it to all the cops, and the cop says, listen, this is a felony driving without insurance.
Yeah.
He says, we believe what you're telling us, so we're going to let you go ahead. And they wrote him a citation, and they said, you go ahead and drive to work and drive home. That's it. Don't drive that truck anymore. And so then he had to pay $500 or $600 fine.
Oh, fuck.
And then he had to go get insurance, which was $700. So he says, and he says, I realize all this isn't your fault, but he says, I'm only one person. What can I do? So
Yeah.
I just told him, I said, Matt, we can't do this again.
Yeah.
And
No.
he says, I understand that. He says, come hell or high water, I'll pay you the additional money that DHS doesn't pay, but they're supposed to. They said it's in the system to vend the money to you, and that'll pay everything I owe you up to date, including court costs and everything else. And then I'll have the money for you on the first of the month for September.
Yeah.
And he seems real sincere.
Yeah.
So
No, just give them a good second chance, and that's it. But some people will wake up and take care of their own stuff after that.
well, and I think it's like I tried to explain to Lynn and Val, but they didn't want to hear it because they think I'm too stuck. Is that I feel now as though I'm more in control than ever because I was a landlord.
Yeah.
But and he assured me that he is going to change the locks back to the locks that I had on the door.
The original.
No problem. I have access anytime I need. Just call him and tell him. And
Yeah. Hey, Phantom Flight 101, how you doing? Yeah, that's it. I'm like that water problem. You have to have access in case a pipe breaks.
And he also told me what to go get for the bees. He went out and looked at the bee thing. And he says, hey, I'll get up there. I'll take care of the outside. We'll do it this Saturday. He says, get the bee stuff. And he says, get the stuff for inside. And he says, and I'll crawl back into that cubby hole because he's a little guy. And he says, and I'll spray all in there and get that all. And we'll get the bee thing taken care of. Because I says, I could always call exterminate. He says, no, that's going to cost you too much money. he says, we'll do it this Saturday. So,
Let's see if we, as long as it's nice weather.
yeah. So, I mean, if he was as bad a guy as the situation might paint him to be, why would he offer to help me with that?
Yeah.
You know, he should have just said, well, you know, that's your problem being a landlord.
Yeah, that's it. True too.
So I get the feeling he's trying. And, you know, there are some people that do live their life under the dark cloud. And he made the same comment, which is so familiar. He says, you know, when I was young and dumb and stupid, I did some things I shouldn't have done and got me behind in problems and everything else. And he says, I'm trying not to be that person I once was. So
Yeah, yeah. It's like when Kim and I moved in here. My landlord made me sign a lease. He says, if anything goes wrong, I give you 30 days to move out. That's it. That's all signed here. He said, if I sell the place, you got 30 days to move out. You know, and this house was a little bit in the shambles.
yeah,
The windows were broken and everything, and you know, so I spent my first year here with broken windows. I had plastic on the windows and everything. You know, my rent was paid always on time and everything. And he's seen how clean we were keeping the property, how we were doing the house and all that. Then finally he started like warming up to us, you know?
yeah,
And I always kept on paying my rent on time and everything. And now what, next 9 years I'm here,
yeah.
you know? I mean,
Yeah.
and
And he's happy to death that you're there. And
he even turned around and gave me 1 month free rent.
yeah,
I think it was last
Yep.
summer.
Yep.
He's here. Enjoy your summer. Take the rent back. What the frick, you know?
Yeah.
You know, the guy's, you know, the guy just wanted to make sure he had good renters.
right.
Now he changed all the windows, the doors, and everything, and you know, and even the people I meet, I go to the restaurant sometimes, pick up some fast foods there, and hey, you're the ones renting your house over there. So, yeah, great, nice property. You know, I mean, look, you know, because the other people he had here before, man, that the grass was this high, broken beer bottles all over the ground, fire. They were doing bonfires in the front lawn, you know. So
Yeah. So I'm hoping that it turns out the way I want it to.
yeah.
Good morning, Herman. Herman is in the house. Oh my. So I hope Lynn and Val aren't out plotting.
She had to go take care of Mary.
Ah,
Hey, Pakistani cuisine, how you doing? Everybody, check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported and hit that like button, everybody, please. The winds are picking up here, of course. I want to do a flying. It was cool in here this morning, though. Drone Junkie, I'm good. Going to cook food. It's almost 6 here, but I'm listening for it. Okay, Drone Junkie.
oh man.
You got home this morning there, Phantom Flight?
Hello, Herman. Are you at home? Are you coming on, or what are you doing? We haven't heard from Philly yet.
Yeah. I guess it's here it's I know when you go for a test like that here in the hospital, it takes about 3 or 4 hours for you to get through
Yeah.
all the results. And
Well, and I'm not sure today being Wednesday, I don't know his schedule, but I do know that he goes and volunteers at a rehab center, you know, for recovering addicts and that kind of thing. And he
Oh.
does that because they have a meeting in the morning, and I think it's like at 6:30 or 7 in the morning. So
I sent you a link, Bantam. John Paul, sorry to hear that, man. His dog chewed up his new rug. He just got a text from his wife. She's not happy. Oh. Somebody's gonna be in the doghouse.
doghouse, exactly.
Yeah.
But the sad part about it is that dog over its lifetime will bring you more love and happiness than any rug, and I don't care if it's a Persian rug.
Yeah.
But it just pisses you off that they did it in the first place. But it's like a kid, you know.
Yep.
They act up. We were all kids once. I remember.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Phantom. Roger sent you a link. If you didn't get it, let us know.
Yeah, Paul might be able to send you one because my links here from Canada, they get stopped at the border for some reason.
Okay, let me go over here and
Okay, John. Probably me, Roger, John Paul. I feel sorry for you, John Paul.
there's the weather forecast for the weekend here. For it's Sunday, right? There's the wind speed Sunday. 32, 35, 34, 31, 29. And they're all coming out of the southwest. You see the arrow.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
Sunday. I think the float down is Sunday, not Saturday.
Yeah, John Paul, she's still up. Yeah, that's for sure. Got a lot of training still ahead.
Oh, no. I don't want to do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Just go to, when you get home, just bring her to the scene of the crime and give her a good spanking on the bottom and say no more. And then, like I always used to look at Caesar, what's his face, for dog training.
Oh, yeah. He's got a lot of good videos. And stuff.
He says on the show one day, a dog forgets in 5 seconds what he did. I don't think so. Really? I do not think so.
Well, I almost kind of think that some of those people are like dog whisperers. They connect with the animal, you know?
Yeah. But he's trying to say a dog forgets in 5 seconds. No. The dog does not forget in 5 seconds. No.
No. Heck no. No dog I ever knew ever forgets anything in 5 seconds. Because Mia now, she must have been hit with baseball caps or hats, because now if I move too fast on my ball cap or whatever, she kind of like flinches.
Yeah. Hey, Herman, how you doing?
There's
Hello.
Herman.
How's it going?
Hey, another day in paradise. How are things in New York City?
I have
Adrian,
no idea. I haven't gotten out yet.
Adrian Metro Matto Drones, how you doing? Welcome. And tonight, those guys are on at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time
Yep.
on today's Wednesday on Phantom Flight 101.
Yep. Herman will be there greeting everybody.
You know, I wanted to talk to Val about something with that. She showed me how to schedule the show for YouTube.
Yeah, Roger can probably tell you.
I don't know how to do it.
The only one problem that I'm seeing is that when you go to the into the settings to do it, like in the Classic Studio, it shows the live stream is going to start at 5 o'clock. But if you go to my channel, it shows 8 p.m.
Yeah, but
That would be West Coast time.
So I don't understand why it's doing that.
well, can you go back and change it? Can you go
Well,
back?
when I went back into it, it shows 5 p.m.
Yeah, I know, but can you go back to that page and change the time on that page?
on the page itself.
Yeah, for 5.
In other words, like check and see what maybe the Zoom is set at, or you're going to YouTube, right?
Yeah.
YouTube's headquarters is out on the West Coast. I wonder if there isn't something you've got to tell YouTube
Zoom.
what time zone you're in or something.
Well, when I go into YouTube, it shows 5 p.m. On the settings. It shows 5 p.m. But when I go to look at the reminder on my channel itself, it says 8 o'clock. So I don't know how to change it.
Oh, okay. Well, you have to talk to Val with that because I never did that before. I never put schedules up because I can go on different times.
Oh well. So yeah, this yesterday after I got off with you guys, I went back and finished working on that video.
Did you?
Yeah, I got to bed somewhere around 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh,
God. See what Desmond just wrote down there, Phantom Flight?
Oh, hold on a second. I got to bring up the chat. Hold on. Let me do that.
oh, Desmond says the live events page defaults to the wrong time zone, which would be Pacific time. So, in other words, like if you put in 5 o'clock, it defaults back to 8 o'clock.
So I got to put the wrong time in?
I don't know what he's trying to say. Desmond, does that mean he should change the start time to take 3 hours off the 5 and say 2 o'clock? And would it come up and say then 5 o'clock Eastern time? Or is there a way for him to change that default time from Pacific time to Eastern Daylight Time?
Since I've been doing live streams, I never use that. Never.
Val uses it all the time because you can go there and you can sign in and it'll say waiting and it'll tell you how many people waiting. It'll open up the chat.
Yeah.
Well, it does. What it does is it lets people know that the live stream is actually coming.
Yeah.
Because myself, I get on now at 9:30 in the morning or 20 past 9, instead of 9. I'm doing that for the summer.
Okay, so Desmond says you can change the PST, which is Pacific Standard Time, to the EST, Eastern Standard Time, on the page he believes.
He believes.
Just wanted to try it. Just test it.
In other words, what you're looking for is the time zone. Somewhere where it says time zone.
When I get off, I'm going to try to mess with it, but
Okay.
who knows? I don't know why it would say.
Well, you got Val's number. If you get in the jam this afternoon, just call Val. She'll answer the phone.
Yeah. She'll probably go on Zoom with you and figure it out.
Yeah, as soon as I finish here, I'll give her a call if I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a couple hours to at least showtime.
Oh my, it's noon already.
I was going to go flying, but this bloody weather, the winds picked up something. Oh, man.
Did
Well,
John
it's always something.
Did John Donardo see in the chats, because just before I left in the chats, somebody was stating that they were looking for a certain kind of vehicle. Oh, there's Val.
Yeah, you got the emails and everything. Yeah.
Hey, Val.
Hey,
Herman wants your help, Val.
Roger, your link just got here.
Roger's
Hey,
link
Paul?
finally got there.
Paul,
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you.
What's that?
I'm very proud of you. You got all the agreements you needed to get, and now I'm happy.
Okay. But if Herman needs your help. He wants to
What do you
schedule,
need?
he wants to schedule those guys Wednesday night, but every time he puts the time in, it defaults back to Pacific Standard Time, not to Eastern Time. How does he change that?
Well, Val, what happened when you remember when you showed me how to go to YouTube and schedule it? I did that. When I go back there, it shows 5 p.m. But when you go to my channel, it shows 8 p.m.
Which would be the difference, 3 hours difference between Eastern Time and Pacific Time. And somebody, Desmond Donders, said he thinks that it defaults back to Pacific Standard Time, not to Eastern Standard Time.
It
It never
shouldn't.
used to do that.
It shouldn't do it now. So, let me go look at your page, real quick. Because I thought I saw it and I don't remember.
You look tired, Val.
Well,
Did you
it's
start?
okay. I just started. And my meds make me a little tired because they're blood pressure stuff and all that. Okay, Phantom Flight 101, let me go see. So it shows that you are, this says live in 7 hours, August 14th, 6 p.m.
Huh?
So it's telling me in my time zone when they're coming on, but they come on at 5. So yeah, I think you have to go into your back end to your page on your live stream and change it to Eastern Standard Time and put in 5 o'clock.
But see, he doesn't see where the Eastern Standard Time even comes up unless.
Oh, I can help you with that.
I can check it.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll check it. It's right in that first, when you hit that live stream within YouTube, and you go through the title and the description, and right below that will be schedule, and you put in, it's right there.
So, read what Coast to Coast just said.
Okay, hold on, I have to go back to that. You guys are gonna have my eyes spinning in a minute. Hold
Okay, Desmond. Be safe, my
Bye.
friend.
Bye, Desmond. Okay, there you are.
He's never had that problem. It's been on for 3 years.
I've been using scheduling for the longest time, and it's the first time I've ever had that problem.
Yeah, see, I usually don't have it either, so it's something that's done within that live stream. Just have to change it to the time you want. That's all.
Bye, Desmond.
Bye, Desmond. Hey, Michael Banny, how you doing? It's a simple fix. So my trouble is I scheduled and then I never saw where it was scheduled, but I guess that's because it shows it to other people and not in my notifications, maybe.
Oh, it's supposed
Did
to.
anyone notice? Did my show up before
Yes, it
came
did,
on?
because I signed in, remember?
Yes, you did.
There's one for you, Val, right there. Can you see it?
Oh, yes, I can.
That was one of my rescues from about 4 years ago. She's not with us anymore, but she was an older pup. And
Was that your Dalmatian?
Yeah, it was one of the Dalmatians. I rescued like 10 Dalmatians. And
Oh, good.
she came to me from Virginia, I believe. Because nobody wants the older ones. Everybody wants the younger ones. So they used to ship me these Dalmatians from all over the country to take care of. And finally, it got to be too much because in 1 year, I had to put 7 of them down. And it just got to be such a heartbreak. I had to, when I went up to the vet, they had a box of Kleenex ready for me,
Oh, my God. Yeah, I was going to the pound and picking up dogs, and they were saying this dog's 2 years old, and I'd get him home, take him into the vet, and they're like, "Oh no."
Yeah.
I mean, I kept the dogs because
Sure.
they were fine, but it does get wearing on you for dogs to pass away
Yep.
one after the another because they're 10 years old,
Yeah,
10, 11, 12.
in my
Yeah.
bedroom, which I never go in because I can't
Ooh,
sleep
nice,
in bed
Michael Penny.
anymore. I've got all these pouches lined up on the armoire of all the different dogs with their collars and their tags
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
lined
yeah.
up across there.
Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, that's a cute dog. But yeah, it's hard to continually do that. I had one dog and they said, "Oh, he loves to go on walks and everything." I put him on a leash, walked out the door, he sat down, and that's all he ever did until he died like a month later because he was so old. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not walking. You can pick me up and I'll go with you, but I'm not walking."
Everybody check out Adrian Matthew Jones. Check out his channel, guys.
Hey, Adrian.
He has
Oh,
519 supporters. I'm gonna bookmark your channel. I will check out your videos eventually. My bookmark page is almost full. I gotta empty it out again. I gotta check everybody's videos. That's the hell of the hell. I'm gonna spend one day completely just looking at people's videos, man. That's
you know what's funny about what you're saying? I had a dog, and when he was younger, rain or snow, he would run out the house, run outside to go outside. When he got older, if it was raining, we'd go to the door, he'd look out and look up at me. You go.
Right?
She does that too now.
They're looking at you going, "What the hell?"
You know, you go in that room in there and close the door. Why can't I go in and close the door?
Yeah.
Right? Oh my God. Oh, I said I got you. That's Adrian Matteo. I went ahead and picked up your channel and I'll be watching. I see you've only been on a couple months. You have a good amount of subscribers for 2 months. Good job. Good channel.
I have him already.
You do?
Yeah, I don't know how I got him already, but I got him already.
Oh, good.
I have
So
a lot-
Michael Banny, Fluid and Air Show. That's that issue too.
Husa Studios had that issue also, Brent said.
Oh, with the
Oh,
5
did
p.m.
he? Okay.
Time.
Yeah, he said put it at 2 p.m. and it will show 5 p.m.
I would hate to do that and then be sitting here and the live stream is just blank. It's just sitting there and it's expecting to go live.
Yeah, at 2:00. Yeah.
Yeah, you can force it on, so don't worry. If you go on and hit the live, it's going on regardless of what time you put. So don't start saying weird stuff because you will be on. I'm thinking you'd make a great guest for drone shows. You post great bits. Nice. Nice.
He says, Herman, I think he'd make a great guest for drone shows, talking about Adrian.
Is this out of your way now?
Okay.
Oh, I love the
You still editing, Paul?
Yeah. I could turn this monitor off if it's bothering anybody.
Wait, editing?
Yeah, I just got to edit that chip this morning yet, and you get into my files and you start saying, "Oh, I haven't seen that in a while," and I haven't seen that in a while, and it's like that's not what you're here for, Paul. Focus.
That's why I don't think I could be on here and edit at the same time.
Yeah.
something will come up, it'll distract me. And that last clip that I put in will be sitting there and sitting there and sitting there and sitting there.
Adrian, if you have a cam on your computer, and if you ever want to come on a live stream, let me know. I'll just give you my email. You email me back, and I'll send you a link.
Yeah, you don't have to have a special camera. Most of the computers have a little camera up at the top. And that's what I'm using here. In fact, I have a drone filter on it here with a piece of tape holding it up in front of the camera.
You got a filter on it?
Yeah, I got just a little screw-on round filter like that goes on my Zoom.
Yes. If he takes it off, he's
Yeah.
whiter than white.
I'll show you with it off.
Looks like a ghost. There you go.
Oh,
You know, it really doesn't seem to change it that much, Roger. Okay, there it is with the filter.
But it's at nighttime when you got your screen on.
Yep. It's an ND4 filter that I got piece of tape around the outside and flipped over the top of the computer. When in Rome, you know, as they say.
excuse me, I'm right back.
Okay.
I guess I can let you people watch this part of the editing.
How do you have that TV hooked up? You have it plugged into what?
Yeah, I got a HDMI
Yeah.
to the back of the computer to the TV.
Oh, okay. So you're. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just
No,
direct.
I thought you had
So
two
it-
monitors hooked up.
It's showing you. It's like, you know, unless I go over and I do this where I click on
Yeah.
the photo and takes all the stuff off.
Yeah.
It shows you the line, all that stuff.
Hey, Louderman, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Because what I'm doing right now is I'm taking individual photos and lifting them from there.
Yeah.
And
What?
What, Val disappeared?
Yeah, she had to go take care of Mary.
Oh,
She's at work right now. There's no more noise outdoors. No, you don't have to worry about nothing. No, I'm not going to scratch you no more. No, that's enough. Had enough this morning. Yeah,
they never have enough.
I know, but I got no more nails on my bloody fingers from scratching her so much.
she almost needs her own little chair up there, Roger, where she could sit right next to you.
Yeah.
Like a little love seat or something there.
Either that or she needs like a wheel on the wall that has like these little fingers on it so she could just walk by and let the thing roll over her back.
Yeah, there you go. No, but she loves getting rubbed underneath the chin.
Well, you know what I used to do, Roger, and this might sound a little corny, but what I used to do is I had a dog that had a back or back leg bed.
Yeah.
Out the back door is a landing, and off to the right's deck, and then stairs go down to the backyard.
Yeah.
I went and bought one of those lift tables that you use in a garage where if you're going to put a lawnmower
Okay.
or something big on it, you push the button, it goes up like this. Well, I put it next to the
Gallery.
next to it, and I took out the divider between the post, the first post, and the house, and that lift table was there, and so they used to just get on that, and I'd lower it down. They'd walk out, go do their thing, come back, get on that table, push the button, and it'll go up like an elevator, and they go back in the house.
I've seen someone have something like that for the steps for their dog.
Yeah.
We had one for my grandmother to go up and down the stairs. A little
Yeah.
chair.
Yeah. Well, you see, that's a little bit expensive for me. That's why my bedroom's downstairs now instead of upstairs. Oh, damn it, dog. Yeah. Yeah, that's every time I grab my car key, she always wants to come in the truck also.
Mhm. Well, they don't want to be left behind.
Well, we bring her out sometimes there, but not all the time. Every time Karen and I go out, we have to bring her with us because she has anxiety problems being alone.
Yep. And it's like Mia.
So,
I went to UPS this morning, parked right in front of the door. I go in at 8 o'clock. I'm the only one in there. I go in, and so I just go to the counter, do what I got to do. And because they've got some boxes and stuff stacked in front of the windows. I had to go back and tell her to stop 3 times.
yeah.
And they were getting a kick out of it in there, but I'm just like, give me a break.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, bye. Bye.
Now, she can't go out on her own, though, can she?
Oh, yeah, I let her out. No, I got to open the door for her.
Because you'd have other critters come in, wouldn't you?
Yeah. No, I don't feel like having any skunks in the house or raccoons. Oh, she's going out now.
Don't just walk in the house with the dog there.
Yeah.
I figured they would be kind of shy away with the dog there.
Well, you would think, wouldn't you? But
Well,
I think what I think he was afraid of is she went out, and then all of a sudden the raccoons were thinking, "Okay, run now. We can make it in."
No, but if I don't leave my doors open, or I don't have one of those door traps or nothing, because if a skunk ever comes up to the gallery and she sees it, she'll start barking like anything. The skunk will just turn around and spray, So
Yeah. Yeah, that would not be good. It would take a lot of cans of tomato juice.
oh, that doesn't work.
Doesn't it?
He's already been sprayed once, and we tried everything. Then we found a remedy on the YouTube, peroxide and everything in it, or whatever you call it there. And Kim had the pleasures of washing the dog in the bathtub.
Peroxide.
Some different chemical, like peroxide mixed up with something else, and some other stuff.
Wow.
I know it was a hell of a job for Kim, and the house smelt for 6 months almost.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's like my girlfriend has this thing, and she goes and looks up all of these remedies for like to keep different kinds of bugs away from you.
Yeah.
And she gave me this thing that she said, "Oh, it keeps the mosquitoes and the gnats away from you." All right, so I put it on, but then I went and found out that the bees actually pollinate the what do you call those things? It's a plant, and the bees happen to like it. So now she goes and looks up some remedy that's supposed to keep the bees away from me. And she tells me, "Well, put this on when you put on that." I'm like, "Yeah, but neither one of the two of them, like we have these little black flies when we go upstate.
Yeah.
And they bite hard."
Yeah.
And she goes, "Okay, I'm gonna look up that." So now she's telling me about eucalyptus and lemon something, and I'm like, I'm gonna put all of this shit on and I'm gonna keep everyone away from me.
Must smell good in that car.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Lavender.
Okay.
The mosquitoes don't like lavender, but the bees love it.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to have at the other house I used to have a lot of lavender flowers up there. Smell freaking good too, but like I said, the bees love it.
Not a good thing. Then she's like, oh, well, put on the eucalyptus. And I'm like, eucalyptus? It's going to keep people away from me.
Hey guys, I'll be closing down pretty soon.
Time you closing down.
At 12:30, most likely. Oh, you're gonna have to wait there, girl.
Hey, Roger, if you want to close down, go ahead. Herman's he's going to work on his thing and probably end up maybe calling Val.
Mm.
And I'm just sitting here editing.
Mm.
Say goodbye to everybody in the chat and go ahead and close down because Roxy wants your attention to go outside. And
Oh, that's Kim's going. That's Kim's job. If I go take a walk with Roxy, she'll be dragging me back up to the door.
Really?
Well, does she chase anything while she's out there? When you let her off the...
No leash, nothing, no collar, nothing. She knows her boundaries. She doesn't go in the fields or nothing. We can leave her outdoors all day if we want. There's no problem there.
Okay. I figured she'd be out there chasing everything.
Does she chase the wildlife or anything? I think is what's Herman talking about, or no?
Okay, I'm gonna say bye to everybody in the chat. You guys can stay on for a minute. So everybody in the chat, have a good one. I'll take care. Thank you, sir, for being here. I want to see us all tomorrow morning. I got the guy coming here around 1 o'clock there for the my phone line on top of that. So,
Wow.
okay, I gotta have some tea before he gets here. Okay, everybody, take care.